Ekabo, welcome to Yoruba Aladun. My name is Oluwafemi Alayonde and I am a Yoruba teacher. I have been teaching Yoruba language since 2020 and since then I've been able to teach over 100 people that are in the diaspora, majorly those from UK, US, Canada and other parts of the world. Ekabo sí Ẹ̀kọ́ tòní, where we will dive into the fascinating roots of the Yoruba people. So today we are exploring the origins and migration of the Yoruba. Okay, it's a story that is rich in culture, myth, and history. So have you ever wondered why Yoruba traditions are so widespread, from Nollywood to Afrobeat lyrics? All right, so stay tuned as we connect the dots. So, let's begin with origins in Ife. The Yoruba trace their origin to Ile-Ife, regarded as the cradle of humanity, according to Yoruba mythology. Ife is where Oduduwa, the ancestral progenitor, descended from heaven to create the earth. So, looking at our modern references, you want to think about festivals like the annual Orunmila festival held in Ife today, which attracts tourists and locals, connecting ancient traditions to modern celebrations. Archaeological evidence also places Ife as a major ancient city dating back to the 9th century. So if you've seen the famous Ife bronze heads, they are reminders of this incredible history. Another thing we should look at is Oduduwa and his descendants. So Oduduwa is not just a mythical figure, it symbolizes leadership and the establishment of Yoruba city-states. Oduduwa's children founded kingdoms like Oyo, Ijebu, and Ijesha. So a fun fact is this: today, we can trace many modern Yoruba family names back to these historical regions. These city-states, they are still influential. For instance, the Alafin of Oyo and the Oni of Ife, they remain important Yoruba cultural figures in the society. Another thing we should look at is the migration patterns. So, Yoruba people migrated across West Africa due to trade, wars, and political expansion, spreading Yoruba culture into Nigeria, Benin, Togo, and beyond. Today, you see this cultural spread in the diaspora, where Yoruba traditions live on through music, food, and religion. Ever heard of the Yoruba Orisha worship in Brazil, Cuba, or the US? This is the legacy of that migration. Let's look at some modern references. Afrobeat artists like Burna Boy and Wizkid, they often include Yoruba themes and phrases in their music, keeping the culture alive globally. The other point we want to look at is historical significance. Yoruba contributions to arts, politics, and religion are immense. There are many. Ife's terracotta and bronze artifacts are globally recognized as masterpieces. Yoruba governance was advanced with systems of checks and balances such as the Ogboni Council. This concept is still studied in political science today. Yoruba proverbs and wisdom are often used in modern storytelling. For instance, Nollywood films and comedians frequently use proverbs like Idle Latinko Eshorode, meaning that charity begins at home. That's a brief look at the origins and migration of the Yoruba people from Ile-Ife to the global stage. The Yoruba story continues to inspire. So, my people, next week we will explore the Yoruba kingdoms and their unique governance systems. So, if this story resonated with you, please drop a comment, share, and subscribe to keep learning. Amarira ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀, agbára Ọlọ́run. Mo fẹ́ lo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Kọ́láwọlé Ọláwuyì, olóògbé Kọ́láwọlé Ọláwuyì máa ń lò. Wọ́n ní pé a ó máa bẹ ọ̀bẹ ní bẹ́ṣu, àtẹlẹsẹ̀ abẹ̀nàwò, ẹni bá ní a má bọ̀, Oni Aunideba. What that means is the Atelese Abeno, meaning the footsteps will always be at the door, like one will always go out and come in. Anybody Amabo, the person that says that we should not return, Oni Aunideba, is the person that will not meet. But I believe that you want me to come back. Therefore, I will meet you next week. Nitorino Amarira ni Otetumbo. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. And I will see you next week. I want to share some references in case you want to read further. So you can look at Adediran B 1994, The Early History of the Yoruba People. 2. Akintoye S.A. 2010, A History of the Yoruba People. 3. Law R 1977, The Oyo Empire, 1600 to 1836, a West African imperial state. 4. Drewal H.J. Pemberton J. and Abiodun R. 1989, Yoruba, 9 centuries of African hearts and thoughts. And the last one, we have the BBC Yoruba documentary on Ife Artifacts 2020. That's the latest one. All right. Eshepupo, thank you for staying true, and I promise to make this video more enjoyable next week for you. Udabo Eshepupo.